Hello, creatives. Welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth, and this is a daily pick a card and birthday reading for June 4th. If you were born today after sunrise, you are a King of Diamonds. If you were born before sunrise, you're actually yesterday's card, which was an Ace of Spades. All right, so I am going to read each card and then all together for the collective. Then a special birthday message for you, King of Diamonds. This is your solar year cards. They are here to help you manifest to the best of your abilities. All right, let's get started and turn over card number 1. We've got the Ace of Hearts in reverse. So let's talk about this energy of the day first. King of Diamonds. So interesting in that the kings are of service. They are Pluto energy. Pluto likes to blow things up. So it could be kind of an explosive decision-making kind of day for all of us. It encompasses the 7s, 8s, and 9s, the kings do. And in the diamond suits, we're looking at our skills and talents and how we value people, places, things, ourselves. And also that it is one of those tower moments, the 7s, Rahu moments, scrambling to figure it out. It's what you're drawn to, so you're curious, but then it ends up being something that is a little more work than you thought, because that's where you learn something about yourself. And then the 9s, it is more what you do with it, how you give that, and whatever it is that you've learned, so that you create a better environment for everyone. It's always about the service to others with the king. The King of Diamonds can be something of a benefactor. So you could run into someone who's going to be incredibly generous with you, or you could be called upon to be the benefactor, right? And spread generosity in other places. So the shadow side of a King of Diamonds is that resistance to change. It is seeing things through that one-sided point of view. It's the one-eyed king. So it's more of a self-centered, self-serving, low vibe. It could also just be that being stubborn around giving, depending on who you are, what your birth sign is, your rising, your moon. You got to look at your chart and see where that might be happening for you. And do you have Gemini in your chart? We are in Gemini season. We are still in that second decan. We've got a few more days, the rest of the week, where we are going to be feeling that Mercury and Venus energy of the second decan, where we're going to want to communicate and we're going to want to ensconce ourselves in velvet and feel good about, our environment and what we're doing. We want to be paying attention to the arts and just what is comfortable surroundings for us, where we are, who we're with, what we're doing, that kind of energy. So it's interesting that we get this Ace of Hearts in reverse. Reversals are just a heads up, a reminder about what might be coming across our path today, and we should get ready for it regardless, whether we encounter that high vibe King of Diamonds or we encounter the low vibe King of Diamonds. That is where our juicy bits are. We take that, we pull the string on it, and we figure out where it's coming from. Seeing as how we've got the heart suit here, we are talking about emotions. So as with any ace, it is about us. You want to look to your first card position in your chart, that sun position, and see what you have there. The King of the King of Diamonds has that Six of Hearts on theirs. I do look at the charts before the reading. So with the Six of Hearts, it is that looking for that emotional validation from an outside source and getting it, working hard for it and realizing it, being mirrored by it. So the fact that we've got this in reverse here, the Sun card, really, look to your Sun card to find out how your emotions would be wrapped around what's there. If it's a spade, then it's going to be something about how you take care of yourself. You'll get some epiphany. If it's the diamonds, it's going to be about how you value something. Clubs, it's going to be more about your knowledge seeking and what you do with it, how you share that once you're done. So the Ace of Hearts in reverse, this is us having second thoughts about what we're doing with an opportunity. Aces are opportunities. And in reverse, we may feel like we take it for granted or that it's not enough. We want more. It may be us having an obsession or feeling selfish about something. So it's emotions. So, reminds me of how you share what's valuable to you. Okay, so there we have it. Let's look at card number 2 and see what's going on here. All right, we got the Death card. So in the Major Arcana, this is about letting something go. Little somethings. It could be a big something, but in this case, it's more of a little something, I suspect. Even though the Death card is the red sevens in the Cards of Truth, which is a Tower moment, which is encompassed in that King energy today. So maybe it's going to be a little bit more, or it could be for some of you, a bigger letting go of something. But it could also be just kind of a realization that you no longer need whatever it is that's in your path, and it's time to let it go. It almost always has served its purpose, and it's a wake-up call that it's just time to move on from it and into something better for you. It's all about the inner growth with the Death card, and who you are, what your sun sign is, or rising sign, and how you deal with it. But it is Saturn, so you could also go and look in your chart as to what you have in your 7th day, 7th position Saturn, and take that a little bit further for you. Okay, so let's move on to card number 3. Oh my God, I got another ace. Ace of Clubs. This is interesting. All right. Ace of Clubs, we are talking about an original idea. It is in the upright position, so we are ready to channel something new from source. We like this. It is a new enterprise. It is a new focus. It's a new vision or perspective. It is also a mood lifting card. So if you'd been feeling down or in the dumps, this card can turn that around for you today, lifting you into that more stable and healthy, happy position, feeling good about yourself, probably for letting something go. So let's look at this as a whole on this King of Diamonds day, where this is such a strong reading. We've got all these opportunities and epiphanies and realizations. We're going to be letting something go. So, you know, I said I didn't think it was going to be a big thing, but now it's really looking like it's going to be a big thing. And a good thing, because we're looking at the red suits here. So we're going to have that come through in a little bit more of a feminine manner, which is good. Emotional, right? We're gonna see where emotionally we could do better with our sharing what comes up for us in the realm of how we deal with an opportunity to feel differently about something. We're gonna explore that. Why not? You know, it's all good. We'll see what it is that we need to let go of. And then we're going to come into something brand new for us. Sometimes it's just that little bit of a switch that, you know, just tweaking something, how you feel about something, how you share something. You know, this is where those random acts of kindness come in. Talk about a mood lifter. Go and do something nice where you don't expect anything back. That lifts my mood every time, puts a smile on my face that I just did something nice for someone. Hold the door open. You know, it doesn't have to cost you anything. Give a compliment that's real. It's lovely to brighten someone's day. All right. And we're going to let something go that's timely. These reversals are brought to the attention through your daimon, your creative guides. They always bring it in a timely manner. We are ready for this, or it wouldn't be here. So in whatever measure that measures for you, a lot, a little, it doesn't matter. It's all good. So yeah, wow, aces, aces, aces. Okay, let's move on to the birthday. Happy birthday, King of Diamonds. We've got fairies dancing on what looks like grapes in the grape vines. Very nice. A happy accident. Fortunate accidents can act as guides to edit and be open to where you should go next. Yeah, you know, it's in those moments where it just comes up and you are all of a sudden, you know, what it was is broken and you are looking at something that just cracked open and created a brand new vision of things. Happy accidents. Out with the old and in with the new. Reinvent. So I would say that that is where your flag is. It is all about having that fortuitousness that you can make lemonade out of lemons, to see something that is less than and see the potential in where it needs to be taken. Guides to edit and be open to where you should go next. Yeah, you break a glass and you're just kind of looking at it. And then you realize, well, I guess I got to go buy a new glass, right? Okay. That kind of thing. Hopefully, you know, small accidents, not big ones, and that which way it goes for you, you know, it's going to be something that will benefit you in the long run, because, you know, things change, right? They don't always stay the same. So yeah, it's basically being open to embracing change. Interesting that your manifesting will come from a place of picking things up and going on to the next thing, figuring it out. Yeah, that's an interesting thing for a King of Diamonds. I can see that really really opening your world, juggling and getting things done and just having something flourish under when you have to switch direction. That is so cool. All right. Spirit and Nature, Cards of Truth. Another ace. An ace of diamonds. Oh my goodness. Here you are. Look at this. I don't know if I've ever pulled all aces before. This would have been really something if it had been yesterday with the Ace of Spades day. Oh, but this is pretty big for a King of Diamonds day too. So yeah, the Ace of Diamonds. This is you having that beautiful opportunity to take something to the next level. We're talking about an opportunity here to increase finances or your skills, your talents, what you hold value in, having a whole new realization either about you having that ace sun position. It's just beautiful. And you being Gemini in that second deacon where you're the one that gives the parties and have such a good party. You know how to put a party together, and here you are. Makes me wonder what you've got planned for tonight. All right, so let's see what we get for the wish card. The wishing tree. My wishes grow big like a tree. Well, happy birthday for you. You go ahead and make a beautiful birthday wish for yourself, because this opportunity, this new idea, this new opportunity to find a new value about yourself, you're just going to be taking it to the next level. It might trip and stumble just a little bit, but you know what? You're going to pick yourself up and bring it into a brand new idea about who you are at your core. And you're going to see how much you're worth. Beautiful. All right, well, there you have it. Happy birthday, King of Diamonds. I hope you have a fabulous year. Everyone else, carpe diem. I hope you have a beautiful day full of opportunities here. My goodness. And do it with kindness and curiosity. And as always, happy creating.